man, what is going on? First Monday of the year, and just got done washing Frank. Gonna wash the blue chuck right there, and then I'm gonna hook up the trailer and back it up right there because I got all my stuff ready to go down south. But I had to come home to get this thing clean because just look at the amount of crap on this. It's completely disgusting. Ugh. Look at these stacks. Look at that stack right there. Getting all rust pit and stuff like that on there from that salt. So I had to come home so I could take care of this mess that I've got on my truck. And before I go down south and start working on Muncie and spend some time down there. And I got all my tools ready right over here. They just need to get loaded in the trailer. Once I get done washing that, I'll hook that up to that and back it up in here and do some work on that, and then load my shit up, and then I'll be headed down to Ringgold, Georgia to start working on Muncie. Spilled a little bit of that diesel, God, what is that? Anti-gel on there. That stuff's always fun when it spills down your tank and stains it up and shit. And I even put some degreaser on that and used my glove and did it with Dawn soap. It didn't come on to get some wax on that thing, but I got to get that clean. So here we go.
On the show, on the Chad Tegan YouTube channel.
Bunch of crap right there. It's gonna get loaded in the trailer. One washed. Oh man, so glad to see this thing clean and not have that salt and crap on it. It'll get another bath probably when I come back and it's, you know, warmer out again, because right now it's like 40 degrees, maybe 41 was the high. There was snow on the ground this morning, but it's gone. So I need to go take off my worst gear because I've got it on and it's super nasty, and fire up Frank and then grab this thing and put it right here so I can do some shit to it. Run out to the barn and grab a tire and throw in there and a couple rims, and maybe when I'm doing work on that Muncie, I can throw a rim under the steering axle and just in case it falls off the bottle jacks. But we'll have they're getting some jack stands for me, so we'll have some jack stands when we do that. But yeah, this thing looks 10 times better, so much better. And there's so much crud built up on the white pipe from the turbo and the exhaust just from it kicking back. It was so stinking disgusting. I don't know what that is. There's something on the ground I'm looking at. That's why you're getting the ground view. Back here, man, that was covered right there, and that just was eating that up. It was so gross. It was at least an inch, and then all that crap you've seen right there. So, now what's up? 1, 2 wash trucks. Oh man, what's going on? Tuesday morning here. Just getting ready to do some things to the trailer here. It's starting to rain. I wanted to, I had to patch a couple holes in the roof yesterday. Greased all the tires, or the wheels in here because it was going up hard. Yeah, all right, let me roll this down here. Right there. I put some Flex Seal on it, and I put some bed liner over top of it. And this one's sagging down a little bit, so I want to get something that'll go across right there, just to try to hold that up. This back section's already been patched up before. Other than that, the roof was fine. I got a couple lights up here. I need to see where they're at. I don't know where they're at. Lights over here that aren't as bright as what they should be, maybe. I don't see any of the wiring over here either. I wonder where it's at. Unless it's tucked up there. But yeah, look at this. This bar's in here. There's another bar back here. There's that bar right there. A couple pieces of plywood to roll my stuff up in if I want to. This cage is sweet. It's on wheels, so what I'll do is I'll probably just put the stuff in there. I'll unhook it. I'll load all the stuff in the back, then I'll roll it towards the front because the Cushman's going to go in here too because I bought 2 loading ramps. So I'll need to, I'm pretty sure I got some carriage bolts in the garage. What I'll do is I'll take and I'll drill holes in the frame back here, and then in the top of the ramps where the little lips at, and just drop a carriage bolt in there. That way they don't kick out when I'm going to load the Cushman, because they're 72 inches by 9 or something like that. There's a little bit of an angle, but it's nothing that the Cushman can't handle, or you know, me driving it up. So, and then I've got hooks on the side, which I didn't realize until yesterday when I was up in here, because the first time I was up in here, I was just up in here so quick, that I can use to strap that Cushman down. And then I can use obviously those load bars too to keep it from moving if I wanted to, and pack it in here real nice. So yeah, I agree. I lubed up all those because they wouldn't go, but I need to get a tape measure and measure that, because I can slide something up between these little metal things if I want to, these aluminum braces, and then have it hold that up to where that's more level. I just gotta find something. I was hoping these old Mustang signs would work right here, but they're not long enough, so I'll have to figure something else out. So I'll be back here. Well, threw some stuff up in there. I don't know if I said anything or not. Some of that old vinyl flooring from when I did the floors on the trucks, and then I had to go to Harbor Freight and get me some longer ramps, and then I added a couple pieces of wood that I had that are smaller ramps to it because they were just too radical. So I'm gonna pull this thing up in here and see if I can get it. Drilled my holes, got my carriage bolts down in there, so I'm not worried about those moving. But these ones came with those little straps that you can use and hook onto that and tie on, but I figured I'd just do that, be quicker than me having to deal with that shit all the time. So I'm gonna attempt to drive this thing up here in about 2 seconds after I put my beer down and take a leak. So we'll see. Well, here goes nothing. Let's see if we can get this bad boy in there. Like we need some grip tape or something on here because it's catching and just slipping, which I can understand that because it's wood. I don't think I can flip them around. Once I get up to the top, it'd be doing the same thing. So give me some time. I got to figure something out here, and then I'll be able to get it up. Okay, take 2. I put some of this rubber on the wood sections. That way, hopefully, it'll grip enough for me to be able to get it up there to get to the aluminum part. So we'll see. I'll stick you back over here real quick. It did start to rain, so hopefully we'll be able to do this quickly, and bada boom, if that's the case. Be nice. out. I'll be back again, folks. Take 3 coming. All right, let's try this one more time here. Hopefully this time will work. I took those little brackets off there. I think that's what they were spinning on. I don't know. I guess we'll find out here. It's like I made it happen. Did it. Well, the ground is soft under there, and that's why I believe that kicked out on me, and that happened. So I'm going to attempt this real quick and see if I can get it up there, and if I can, I'll be happy. If I can't, might not be going. My wife already came out and said no, it's not happening. I said just give me a few minutes and we'll see. I got the brake on right now. So think about getting a strap and throwing it in there to tie to the front. That way, if anything happens. But I guess I'll see. I don't know if it started slipping there. It may have started slipping once it hit the metal too, or the aluminum, because it is wet. I was hoping it wouldn't, but maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I mean, I could probably throw rubber down those if I needed to, so yes, we'll see. She's probably thinking, no, don't do it, Chad. Use my phone. Maybe I will get the come along out. Probably be a smart idea. Alrighty. Well, obviously, as you can see, I got the Cushman in here. Threw those right there and rolled that up with a compressor. Gonna need to get some new pieces of wood when I'm down there and refab this up, because I mean, it worked, but I have a bow from, I believe that tire slipped and it just shoved it over when it fell, and then that bowed, and then I took some nuts and bolts and drilled them into the wood. That way it would hold it up tighter to that, because I only have one bolt in the side there, or screw. And then I had these boards right here under those small ones back there, because it just dug into the ground, and that's why I kind of went off. But I got it. So Kim come out and she says, no, you're not. So, okay, wait, give me a minute and let me do some shit. So a couple ladders here. Was able to get, where'd that thing go? One of these out. I don't remember where I put it. It's somewhere around here. But anyways, there was one stuck back here. Right, so I just went out to the trailer and tried this leveling valve. I know it cut out on you. Sorry. I'm done though, pretty much for today. Legs hurt because when I was trying to get the compressor in, I slipped a little bit. You know, just don't feel like doing anymore right now. Wait until the morning to do whatever else I need to do before I go, because hands are cold and tired of it. So it's just what it is, man. At least I got the trailer loaded off to throw a strap on that thing right there, because those bungees, I don't know if I'll make it 540 miles, and I don't want that thing dangling or ripping my air out on the trailer, if you know what I mean. So my flaps up in here just a little bit more. Figure out where I'm going to put them. Now let's climb up in here, because I know you died out on me. So I'll throw a couple chunks of cardboard in here to lay on. Those strapped down 2 places. Doubt they'll go anywhere. bar in the back, bar in the front. Tires are all, each tire has a thing on it. Cargo strap was in here. There's another chunk of cardboard. That's what happens when the wind blows. The roof goes goosh. Compressor, 2 ladders, even though they got some. All my tools, rim simulators for Frank. When I get to them, I'll put those on when I'm down there probably. Give them aluminum look in the front. And, maybe we'll see how they look. I don't know. I'll try them. If they don't work, I'll take them off. Everything is loaded though. The big gun. All my shit pretty much. 2 20-ton bottle jacks, if not more. Generator, all the tools, blower. The hat I always paint in. So yeah, I guess, and the extension cord, long extension cord. And then we'll see. Everything should be good. So that's what's up. All right, it's Wednesday, hump day, our favorite day of the week. And if you can hear that turbo whistle out there, maybe just see a little bit of the trailer poking out. I'm getting ready to head down to Ringgold to the clubhouse so I can start building Muncie, tearing down and building Muncie. Oh, you've seen that little debacle yesterday. Did get the Cushman loaded, got everything loaded. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Oh, yes I am. Have to go back in the house real quick because I'm forgetting something. Yeah, these are transitions, so they turn dark when I'm outside, which is nice because I needed some spectacles that I could have in the morning, and you know what I mean. Now I have to worry about throwing in my contacts while I'm driving or anything. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'd forgotten this little book. I got some part numbers and stuff in there, and all the toy trucks, the values of them, because I got them loaded up too in there. So I figured why not get rid of some while I'm down there if I can. You know what I mean? In my spare time. So everything's loaded up, strapped down nice and good. I'll probably stop in Beaver Dam and grab a splash and top off, and then check everything, if you know what I mean. That's about an hour away, so here we go. It's about 4:30 here, just getting down to Cincinnati. I was gonna jump the loop and take out, but traffic was irritating me, so I didn't, because they were all jamming on their brakes and bumping up and shit 3 miles back. So I just figured, fucking piss on it, I'll run through here. Stopped at Beaver Dam, got a splash, checked everything out, everything looked okay, nothing moved. So I did tighten up the straps for the Cushman a little bit on the tires.
What are you guys doing? Okay, 100, 400?
I'm not talking to that dude right now, I'm busy. Okay, I'm gonna jump this other lane real quick. Yep, you should probably hold on, dude. Big old pothole right there. Boom! There's another one. Boom! Anyways, I'm going down through here. There's a couple spots of slow traffic like usual. Here, because there's construction, it goes from 4 lanes to 3. And then that lane cuts over, and then there's 2 lanes, and then up to get on the bridge where everything merges. It's always busy up there. Even when it's not busy, it's busy up there. And then once you get across the bridge, it's cool. Once those people merge on right after the bridge, you can keep on going straight. You're usually good. So that's what's up. I should probably be down there between 10 and 11. This is 9:56, so I'm thinking more towards 11, because I'll probably stop again. I need to turn my heat off, which I have to climb over there and do it, because my cord's wasn't ever big enough to hook up to that. So I'll need to do that, because I forgot to when I stopped for the splash in Beaver Dam. Oh yeah, I need to get over to the center lane. Coming over, buddy. Get over there. Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, that was fun, huh? Yep, so this is what's going on now. I'll get you out when there's something more exciting, because this really isn't. Well, we're here. There's Frank. There's Muncie. There's Cushman. There's all my shit. There's some more shit over there. Pressure washer, jack stands, degreaser or sprayer for the degreaser, gloves for them, some scrapers, some brushes so we can clean up that frame and stuff, some paper there, some tape, more scrapers, tools I had bought for them, that way they can keep here, that way if somebody needs help or they need some tools, they got tools. Some nice pits for draining oil and stuff like that, and different fluids. So I'm talking about big ladder that I can stand up on and paint the top of the cab, because I don't think I can climb up there. But yeah, I'm gonna go in there. Right in there's a bathroom under that stairwell with a shower in it. So got my own bathroom and shower. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, what's going on? It's the next day. And just sitting out here listening to the traffic noise go by. That's cool. And it's nice down here, so I got the doors open. It's about maybe 11 o'clock. Little Cushman. First thing I'm going to do on this is I've already got these off right here. I'm going to try and drain this out. Hopefully I can just pull this and put it down here and drain this out, and then I can get this tank off. I can get this off. I can get that off, because I need to be able to get under there to see everything. Then I can get the pinion seals ordered for those that need changed out, and go from there. That's my plan. And then I'll take this thing out and wash it down, and then you know, just start doing the stuff that I need to do in sequence to where I can get this ready to go. I've already lubed up all these bolts and stuff like that, so I can start tearing this crap off. I just want to get that drained first, because that's the most important thing. If this is nice having that pan down there. If that doesn't go, I'll have to probably take it out and just pull that and let it go straight down. Only problem is it's probably going to hit that and make a mess, but that's okay, because there's a cleaning crew coming in later tonight, but I don't think they're going to clean for that kind of stuff, so I'll have to take care of it. But it is what it is. So still waiting for Reed to get here. Noah come in this morning about 8:30, and then I showed him the stuff and the setup and whatnot, and we just talked a little bit, and then it's what it is. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'll bring you back and let you know. I'm not going to record all this, obviously I can't, because I'm only one guy doing stuff, but I'll at least give you updates on the things. They just had a couple come in here. I think they're called the Corvette couple or something like that, checking it out. So well, it should be a good time. A lot of people stopping by. I am in Ringgold, Georgia, at the truckparkingclub.com clubhouse. If you Google it, it says it's Shackleford Towing and Recovery. So I'm right off of exit 348. Right here, you just get off on 348, you take a right, you go down to where the Circle K is. There's a road, and you turn right before the Circle K. You go down probably maybe a half mile, and then there's a road with a sign that says Truck Parking Club. So if you want to come and see me while I'm here and check out Frank in this truck, you can. Just get a hold of me and let me know through business hours, probably 8 till 6, and then after that I'll probably shut it down and won't want to see anybody, but it's what it is. So I mean, just let me know, and then you can come and see me and check out the trucks. Well, I got all the fluid drained out here. Kind of had a mess. I don't know if I shot this or not, but had to resource to some other things. I couldn't pull that hose. It would have been a big mess, so I just sliced that because it's coming off anyways. That's going to need dumped. For some odd reason, this little pump, it had this tip on here, and they didn't have anything for it because whoever owned this left this and didn't take the stuff. But so Noah ran me up to Ace. I grabbed a hose and I grabbed the hose clamp, so I threw that on there real quick after I had to heat it up and put it on there. And the pump will kick on for a little bit. It'll run and drain the stuff, and then it'll stop. I don't know if it's like working too hard to get it up here or something, I'm not sure. Maybe I should go with one of these lighter, smaller barrels. And I don't know what's in here though. I think these were just oil. I mean, it really don't matter. When people burn stuff, they just burn stuff. So yeah, it smells like oil too. They're probably just all oil. But I don't know, maybe it's because I got the extension cord plugged into it too, but it is working. It's just not wanting to work all the time. So this could be one of those things where it just sits here all day and does it while I do other shit. But at least I can get the stuff over here and start getting this taken care of. So that's what it is. This process, I mean, it started at least, you know it. Spend all day sitting here watching trucks go by. Garrett, you'd like this. Is truck watching? Well, it is 10:45 at night. I got one seal out. That was a pain in the butt getting that out. Those cups didn't want to come out on a couple of them. The U-joint puller did good for the rest. This one is a straight pain in the butt. I can't get the bolt broke free, and that little half shaft is in the way. So I tried big chachi, little chachi, junior chachi there, and then I even hooked up the big gun and tried to get it in there, but I can't because that's in the way. So I gotta figure that out. I did lube it up and I cleaned it up a little bit. Mud flaps are obviously off. Quarter fenders are off. That is off. That was a big mess. That catwalk is off, so it, you know, gives the truck some more body and stuff. You can see a lot more, which is nice. But yeah, I'm exhausted and I'm ready to pass out here in a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm beat, man. I slept like maybe 5 hours last night in the truck. It's not bad out here for like temperature and stuff like that. I mean, you can obviously hear the road noise because we're right on 75. But other than that, I mean, if I want to, there's an air mattress in the building. If I want to go in the office and sleep in there, but it's hard for me to sleep on air mattresses. It's not very comfortable. And I got memory foam mattress, and that worst case scenario, I'll take it out and go throw it in one of those rooms or something, you know what I mean? Then I'd be sleeping on the floor. I don't mind sleeping up high in the truck. It's my bed anyways, my home away from home. When I'm away from home, it's my home. So yeah, just sporting out this new hoodie here. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch some football and pass out. So that's your progress report for today. I did, I think I showed you that spot I sanded last night. I did take some Neverdol right here and just hit that spot, and then I hit right here really quick because I was, gentleman that watches the channel, Cameron, come up, brought his daughters to hang out for a little bit, and I just did that really quick. And then I did that for Noah when I was showing him some stuff, and he was shocked. I had him lift the U-joint puller and junior chachi there and feel that, and then I had him lift this as heavy as hell. That's those big huge sockets for getting the bolts off and stuff like that for the yokes for the seals. And good times thanks to working on trucking. Yeah.